Hi everyone. We said we'd give you a tour here in a couple weeks. So Jen and I are walking around the farm, just checking things out after getting some stuff done the past few days.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since you guys last saw a tour of the farm. We want to show you how green it is and everything that we have in bloom. Spring's starting a little early on the farm this year, so we have blooms extra early, which is kind of an added bonus for us. Things are waking up and coming alive and really adding a lot of joy.
I've been tilling like crazy the past few days, getting stuff prepped.
It's been a long week of cleaning up the farm and getting it ready to go. We did our first bouquet sales this weekend on the farm.
Yeah, sold our first flowers.
Yeah, it's been an amazing week. We're very tired, but we're ready to go. It felt like we went like 0 to 100 in like 4 seconds, but here we are. We're ready to start our season. We have a great crew hired for the farm this year. Things are really coming together. It's going to be a great year.
In our last video, I think that we said that this field right here was going to be sunflowers.
Yep, you did, but
I did.
Now we changed it up.
We changed our mind. We changed our minds here. So if we zoom over here behind us, this is the other side where I tilled the strip. And here I'm going to zoom back around so the light's a little bit better.
It's amazing.
I tilled that other side today to make another strip so we can have a nice border of lavender so our guests can sit between for weddings.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to smell incredible, and the beautiful blooms are going to really add a lot to a ceremony.
Word up.
Now let's go show our wildflower growing space.
This space here, if you remember the last video also, I just had this outlined. So I got the sod busted and have it pretty nice and tilled. I got a bunch of wildflowers planted in this field here. So now we're hoping for a nice rain.
It's going to be incredible in here. We cannot wait for flowers to start blooming, with a huge floral installation up and down the entire space leading to the beautiful ceremony space here on the farm.
And this is what we keep adding to the farm, are more wildflower installations. I think we've mentioned that in a previous video. I never remember.
Just more wildflower installations. Not only does it add a lot of beauty to the farm, but it adds pollinator habitat.
And my big installation, I don't know if you can see it over there. I got that prepped and ready to go. Gonna be gorgeous. And I don't know if y'all remember in the last video, the bachelor's buttons, but they're still popping up. They survived quite a few freezes. They have overseeded like crazy.
New to the farm this year, we're actually putting in a glamping tent. So here we are at the glamping tent site. Adam's chief construction officer. He does all of my construction projects on the farm. He's amazing.
We're putting in a 16 by 20 tent, and it's gonna be on a 16 by 24 platform, so it'll give a little 4-foot porch for the front of the tent. Have a fire pit, all sorts of cool things. It's gonna be super fresh and brand new for the first people that are gonna be staying in it in May.
Yep.
Yep, so nice and shiny for y'all.
This is gonna be one of our new dahlia fields. Adam just tilled it up today. It's prepped and ready to go. We're gonna plant all of our new dahlia tuber varieties in here. We're doing some experimenting this year. I have a lot of new dahlia tubers coming. Don't tell Adam, just kidding, he's here. We keep, on a daily basis, we keep getting mail, and every day it's like more tubers in the mail. I think Adam's starting to get suspicious, but this is the plan. This is where all of the new dahlia tubers are going to go.
And this bed right here is going to be more lavender. This used to be our pig pen and where cows and horses were, but now it is going to be dahlias.
All dahlias.
This has never been cultivated before. Actually, the soil is really nice because of all the doo-doo. Is that the right word?
Fertilizer.
A couple of times, just because this has never been worked before, I sucked up chicken wire.
I just found this copper pipe with a wire attached. We have no idea, but I just pulled this up after he has already tilled, so I'm just glad that this did not get caught in the tiller to where you're having to maintenance it again. Our existing half acre of lavender is ready for a little haircut, and I keep finding beautiful little treasures in it, like this little turkey feather. So fun. I'm going to use these for a little still life. Adam's excited to give the lavender a little haircut. It feels good on his back.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just kidding. We dread it. Yeah, it's a lot of work to actually come in and give the lavender a hard prune.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if these purple flowers are coming through, but this is an area that we've been working on kind of reclaiming, just letting it go back to grass, and just doing a spring bulb installation in here. We got clearance bulbs, like tons and tons of clearance bulbs.
Yep, we planted them all up in December.
I overseeded it with grass so it can just kind of be lawn, and the bulbs will pop up in the spring, nice and beautiful. You can see it, there we go. Starting to get our fabric pulled up here, turning stuff back into mulch.
Adam tilled these beds up, and I spent the week laying fabric down and getting things all ready to go for our early spring planting. These will go in before our last frost date, so we're looking at some of our cold hardy flowers to go in as soon as possible.
Tomorrow? No, wait, not tomorrow. We're taking tomorrow off.
We're not taking tomorrow off. We're shipping dahlias tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We are taking tomorrow off.
We're taking tomorrow off for Easter. Woo! But Monday.
What day is it? What day is it?
I know, I'm losing track. It's all blending together. But we're shipping dahlias on Monday, but we're taking tomorrow off.
Yes.
High five.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh.
We pulled the fabric up in our annual beds, and Adam did a little bit of tilling this week.
A little bit. Just got started a little bit here, doing some tilling.
It looks nice to have things kind of cleaned up and getting prepared to get them planted.
It feels really good to get like ready for the year.
Yeah, like a clean slate. Everything's nice and tidy. That's the way to go.
Love it.
I do too.
Yeah, enjoying this time before the weeds.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we pretend like they won't arrive, but they're coming. They're coming.
We'll walk over to this spot over here. This is, I'm sure we showed y'all, but this is where our new lavender bed is going. I have yet to really prep this because we're waiting on our lavender to come.
Yep.
But that's going to be super gorgeous. It'll be really beautiful to have this lavender backdrop for people having a little ceremony up at the barn there.
And then the beautiful sunset behind us as also a nice place with the lavender here and the sunset up there. It's going to be absolutely stunning.
We hope y'all enjoyed our little update tour. As always, there's always so much to show that we don't want to have an hour long. Maybe people want to have us do an hour long video.
No, you guys don't want an hour long video of a tour of the farm, but we want you to see the difference of what a couple weeks on the farm makes, like the change that occurs over a 2-week process. It's amazing.
When we get further in the season and the gardens are a-bloomin', we'll do more in-depth tours. It's just, really a lot of flat and new beginning stuff right now.
Yeah,
so,
lots of tulips, daffodils, and early spring bloomers. Not a lot to see really, except the green grass and the early spring flowers, which are beautiful, but just not prolific like our standard flower fields when they're ready to pop.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
And happy growing!